Hey y'all, welcome back to our new image. It's me, Jula the Dawn, here with another read. And right now we're going to be looking into the situation in regards to Taurus. I'm sorry, I needed a little blending. It looked like, I don't know if that's makeup or, I don't know, a glare, because my skin kind of oily right now. But anyways, so how's everyone doing? Taurus, how y'all doing? Me, myself, I'm doing good. I can't complain. So without further ado, let's just get into it because I'm a little tired. It's actually the evening time right now, and I've had kind of a long day, so let's do it. I do not own the music in the background. I did not say that in the Aries reading, but I need to say that because, you know, I have to say that. I just saw a big bright orb just now. Well, I'll be. Let me see something. All right, so I'm gonna just go with it. I'm not getting any messages to flip the cards because they're all in reverse. I'm not getting any messages to flip them, so, you know, lean not to my own understanding, and I pray for that when I pray over these cards. So it is what it is. Okay. See, that's why, like, excuse me, y'all. That's why I don't just do certain things at a protocol or something like, or anything like that, because all these cards are in reverse for a reason. But you know, once we get into the reading, I'll let y'all know what that is. All right, so 2 new deck alert, angel therapy, and work your light. For the month of March, for every zodiac sign, I'm going to pull a card from each deck. So that's what's going on here, because we would have been done with the initial spread before the clarifying cards, but I'm going to pull from each deck. One card, one message for the Taurus for March 2019, Father, Mother, God. Give a message for Taurus for March 2019, Father, Mother, God. Taurus, March 2019. This is for me. This is the second time that this has happened this month, and the second time today, because it's my second YouTube read for today. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. That's for me. I need to get more active. I've been so busy lately. Like when I'm in the house, all I want to do is just chill, but I still have stuff to do, you know. And the idle mind is the devil's playground, and that's why I've been so busy, because I've been going through some things, and it's just like, take your mind off of that and go do something. So I haven't been trying to keep myself busy. I've just been busy, like booked and busy. Who said that on reality TV? Booked and busy. That's what I've been, holding it in the road. Okay. I have been wanting to go out too, talking about music and movement. I've been wanting to go out. I need to go get me a dress or something. I got dresses, but I want something new. I don't like to keep three-peating clothes, like, especially when you're going out getting cute or whatever. I need something new. Go look on Fashion Nova. Find me a little dress. Excuse me. All right, so let's get into it before we pull these clarifiers out. So Taurus, energy surrounding your situation for the month of March. We have, starting at the head of the read, we have the action card in reverse. We have the victory card in reverse. We have the happy family card in reverse. And we have the patience card in reverse. So what that's telling me, due to the lack of action, due to the lack of patience, you have no victory in making your family situation a happy one. Or, I'm getting this message, or because of action, because of patience, Taurus has victory in making a happy family situation. Okay? Although I was told not to flip the cards over, I did just get an intuitive messages. Two distinctively different groups of Tauruses out there. Either you have been patient, put things into action, and have victory in your family situation, or there is no action, no patience, no victory, no happy family. Two very distinct groups, okay? So next up, we have the trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And I'm feeling like that's for the people who are not having the victory. Both, actually. For the people for the Taurus, who are not having victory in their family situation, you need to have trust. And it's looking like you need to have patience. And that's the action that needs to be taken. Trust and patience. Those words need to become verbs and put into action. You need to do these things actively. The next card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I feel like okay. For the people who are not having victory, two type of situations going on. A, you need to trust, you need to have patience, and that needs to become an action, in order to get the victory in your family situation. Situation B, you need to have patience and trust, and those need to be actions. And trusting and patience in God, the universe, bringing in a soulmate for you who may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay? Now, for the people who may have found victory in their family situation, either you've enacted patience and trust and, kept an open mind with your relationship and found victory in your family situation, or you took action, have a new soulmate, and you just need to have patience and trust, and that's the action that needs to take place, that this situation is going to be what it is, because the soulmate may be in your life, this person that may be new, may differ from your usual type of expectations, but it may be just what the doctor ordered, so trust, be patient, and make those into action words. Actually do them. Okay? So next up, we have partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who is bringing needed skills and resources. And I feel like that's for the people who may be having some happiness in their family situation. You opening your mind, you trust in the universe, having patience, and taking that action, whatever that action was. And I feel like, if I remember correctly, one of Taurus's readings from either January or February was, somebody needing to be honest about not wanting to be in a relationship anymore. For those who have taken that action and have actually opened up their mind and their lives to a soulmate who may differ from their usual type and expectations, like I said, this might just be what the doctor ordered, because this partnership card is saying that somebody with skills and resources that you need in your life is here to help. So, the yin and the yang type of situation, the right and the left, the up and the down, like I always feel like people who have the best relationships are the people who aren't exactly alike. Like somebody looks this way, somebody looks that way, and you got both of your corners covered. You know, somebody looking up, somebody looking down, somebody, you know, just balancing the scales. Because if we're all both over here, if we're both over here, then who's over here? And if you're looking at it from the scale aspect, that's like this hand with the water bottle and this hand with nothing. The scales are going to be like this because we're both over here worried about this, when somebody could be over here worried about this and somebody could be over here worried about that, and then you have balance. So, you know, just keep an open mind and trust and be patient. And then next up, we have abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So I'm feeling like, okay, and that's under the keep an open mind card. You know, this person may differ from what you usually would go after, but like I said, it may be just what the doctor ordered. So keep an open mind and think abundantly. Look at the situation and appreciate that different style, that different type of soulmate and what they bring to the table, and appreciate that. You know, and trust that the universe has provided you with somebody that's going to balance your scale and have a mindset of abundance with you, that y'all can manifest abundance together. You know, that's for the person with the happy family. Now, people without the happy family, I'm feeling like, because the action card is in reverse, you know, your patience card is in reverse. So it's like you're out of patience, but you're not taking the action that's going to get you to victory, you know. And I'm questioning the partnership that you're in, because it's like you're not happy in it. So you need to keep an open mind. And I feel, and I'm just going to be frank with you, you need to keep an open mind about changing that partnership. Because you need somebody in your life who's helpful, supportive, you know, resourceful, has skills, you know, and can make you happy, because your happy family card is in reverse. Or, you know, if you're going to stay in that relationship and the patience and the trust are needed, you need to change your mindset about the situation. You know, appreciate what's good, like the pros of the relationship, the pros of your partner, versus complaining or thinking negatively about the cons of the relationship. So if you're making a conscious decision to stay in a relationship where patience in reverse, action in reverse, victory in reverse, happy family in reverse, then change your mindset. Because if you're always thinking about the future and when things are going to get better versus appreciating what's actually going good right now, then you're never going to get to that better. You have to appreciate what's good now in your partnership, okay? So I guess what's that, like 3 different scenarios that I'll just discuss? Okay. So now we're going to clarify. I was about to just jump to the end of the reading. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting this message that it's going to take this here to flip that around. So whether it means changing partners or appreciating the partner that you have, taking the good with the bad, you know, whatever you're going to do towards, however it resonates with you, it's all about your mindset. Your mind is what's going to turn this around. The power of manifestation in your thoughts and your energy, your vibrations in your mind. That's what's going to turn that situation around. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the patience card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019? Please and thank you. Would you please clarify the patience card for Taurus, March 2019? Father, Mother God, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the action card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the action card for Taurus, March 2019, please and thank you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the victory card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the victory card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify the happy family card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019, please and thank you. Father, Mother God, would you please clarify happy family card in reverse for Taurus, March 2019. Please and thank you. I just saw a vision like cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with the action card because this is the one that I had to look at and put my energy into to receive the energy the most. So Taurus, action card in reverse is being clarified with the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Swords upright. So it's like it's not necessarily that action isn't being taken. And I'm going to have to break it down to see which party I'm talking about here because I'm just going into the clarification of the cards. It's not necessarily that action isn't being taken. It's just being taken like very in slow progression because it's like the Ten of Swords wouldn't be here even in reverse if the Ten of Swords hadn't happened. So it's like somebody, whether it's the Taurus, the person the Taurus is dealing with, or both parties are coming out of a major hurt or a betrayal, backstabbing, just deep-seated pain. Some like whether inflicted upon each other or one versus the other, however it resonates. You know, somebody's coming out of that state, but they're moving very slowly. So it's like they came out of the Ten of Swords. So now they're not feeling that deep-seated betrayal. Now they're in the Nine of Swords energy. So it's like, okay, I don't feel betrayed anymore. I'm not damn near dead about the situation. I'm alive, but I'm hurt. I'm deeply hurt. It's Nine Swords. You know, sleepless nights, anxiety, crying, you know, just in your head about things, kind of stressed out. So, you know, it's not that action isn't being taken. It's just it's happening very slowly. Very slowly. Okay. So, victory in reverse. It's like, it's the wish of somebody to come out victorious in this situation. But in order for that to happen, and before that can happen, what's done in the dark needs to come to light. Okay? In order to be victorious, and I'm feeling like this is for the people who are in a situation where the family situation isn't happening, and maybe I'm thinking that this is for the set of people who are trying to work it out. In order for there to be victory in the situation, in order, you know, for that wishing on a star situation to actually come into fruition in your waking life, the secrets need to come out. Somebody has secrets here, and I feel like that was in the Taurus reading before. Like it was something about secrets. Like, I don't really remember, you know, because I got a lot going on, and that was like last month or the month before. But I feel like that was in the Taurus reading. It was something about secrets, whether it was Taurus or the counterpart. So moving on. Happy family card is being clarified by the Emperor in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So it's just basically telling me like either both parties in this relationship or one of the parties, Taurus or the counterpart, is like really in a negative energy with that Emperor in reverse. Negative energy, stubborn, headstrong, tyrannical, you know, just think about an emperor who already has ultimate power, but in the reverse, you know, upside down, you know, like it's just negative. Somebody's being negative and they're not offering love. Like, it's like they are presenting themselves as a king. Maybe they are a king in their own right, you know, but the love isn't. The capacity for love the way somebody wants it is there. The capacity is there, but it's just like because they're in such a negative space and a negative energy, they're not offering it. You know, they're not. And I'm getting the energy like they don't even care. They don't even care. Like they the king of the castle, they the emperor, they know they running it, but do I have to give this person the love that they want, or do I have to treat them the way that they deserve? Do I have to go out of my way to make them happy? No, I do not. That's just what I'm getting intuitively, energetically, I should say, energetically. That's the energy that I'm picking up from those cards there. So, patience card in reverse is being clarified with the Knight of Wands and the World. Okay. Look at the cards. What does it look like he's going to do? He going to see about that naked lady in the sheets. Okay? Taurus, counterpart, male, female. That's not what's important. The importance is the action. You know, it doesn't matter the gender or the cards or what have you. Somebody is being patient with somebody who is going. It's like two things. Like they're going towards the lady in the sheets, the naked lady in the sheets. But then it's also like somebody's being patient, naked in the sheets, waiting for, and wands represent male phallus some of the times too, the penis or whatever. So it's like somebody naked in the sheets waiting for somebody to come home to use their phallus. But if you can see it's up, it's erect, then they're going the opposite direction. And somebody's being patient with it, or has been being patient with them. But it's like they're running out of patience, because it's like, what am I naked in the sheets for? You don't even bring it home. I don't know. Okay. So that's for clarification. So in the order of our normal reads, I ask Father and Mother God to answer and show me in the cards the answer on the heart and the mind of the Taurus for March 2019. And the answer was within the next few months. So whatever's on your heart and mind, Taurus, that's the answer that I have for you. So from the therapy deck, the card says, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Okay? So, just take that, hopefully it resonates. Hopefully, you receive it, and hopefully you do what the card says and ask your angels for help, because it's right next to the patience card. It's right up under the trust card and the partnership card. So I'm feeling like you need to be doing some praying and going to your angels about your relationship, because it could very well be that, you were patient with somebody who once was stepping out, and you're trying to build trust for them. I don't know if they are still. The cards are upright, so if you would ask me, they are still stepping out or whatever they're doing. And it's like you're trying to work it out. So you're trying to have trust in your partnership, and you're trying to get your patience back. You don't really know what to do, but ask your angels for help was the advice from the angel therapy card. So... and then from the Work Your Light deck, we have Mentaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, and I'm going to read this card because I know you like, what does it have to do with anything? But I feel like it's about longing, for that love, that commitment. Like you're in a whole relationship and it's not happening. You're longing for home. You're longing for where you belong, and you may possibly be a light worker. If you don't know what a light worker is, Google it. Mentaken. Mentakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star bringers. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mentaken's home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mentakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mentakens have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mentaken or are longing for a sense of belonging and root chakra healing that is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Work Your Light transmission. Hold the card on your heart and say, I'm going to do this for y'all. Not to my heart, but to y'all. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So when you're doing that, you keep an open mind. Because home is where the heart is, okay? Heart is where love lives. And if you're calling in your soulmate, calling in your home, where the heart lives, yeah, home is where the heart is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sleepy. And this incense is like really like just catching me a whole vibe and making it even worse. I feel like I'm kind of high off this incense. I'm not gonna lie, but you're longing for home, and home is where the heart is. Somebody's calling in their soulmate, and they need to, well, not necessarily calling in their soulmate, but yeah, calling in their soulmate, and you need to keep an open mind, because the Mentalkins' home planet may not exist no more, but I'm pretty sure that they can find an earth angel to love them if they just keep an open mind. Earth angels might be a different species or whatever, but it's some of us that's actually about something and worth a damn, and be good to you or something like that. So, just keep an open mind. All right, Taurus. So that's what I have for you all. I want to send love, kisses, and blessings to you all. This is Jula the Dawn signing out. Y'all be blessed.